They now stand to attention. The flag goes up, and away they go. Pretty Precious, one of the first to respond, knows all about it, and there goes Pretty Precious straight off to the lead. Bright Gold going to keep her honest in the first part of the race, and Green Light Dancer around that one, doing it 3 deep but on the improve. Then comes Time in Paris. Miss Lemonade is racing behind that, about 4 lengths off them. Clever Candy follows that one through. Further back is Spoil Yourself, got the white sleeves and the black cap. De Rossa's got 6 to make up. Yellow Jacket of Court van Draad found itself 10 off the leader. Then we drop back to Cam Chutko's a long way in behind with Welsh Starlet. So in front is Green Light Dancer, going to take them to the last 600 meters of the race. Within second, Miss Lemonade, who's done lots of work. Racing in third is Bright Gold. Then comes Pretty Precious, who's had a good run in transit. There's no excuses from there. Got about 3 or 4 to make up. Further back is Time in Paris. Then comes Clever Candy. They went past the 300, and in front is Green Light Dancer. Pretty Precious still 3 or 4 lengths off the leader with Bright Gold on the inside. Green Light Dancer, Pretty Precious coming hard. Bright Gold, and in between them is Time in Paris, who's running a cracker. To the outside is Little Susie. Spoil Yourself also taking off. Spoil Yourself has come from the clouds, gonna win going away. Beats Little Susie, then came Pretty Precious, and Time in Paris was in fourth. Above herself today. She was playing up quite badly behind the gates, and she was running on empty into the closing stages. All right, so the action this time comes from the left-hand side. Had quite a few lengths to make up the daughter of Futura. Well done to Mark Campbell, to Wayne Jackson, to Al Latham, of course, to R.H. Mort and C.C. Valgello. I know the Valgellos are in Paris at the moment, but they'll be watching, no doubt. But this is a very nice win from Spoil Yourself. She looks to be a decent filly. The further she goes, the better she'll be. Of course, the daughter of Futura, now one-time winner from 2 starts, bred by Himalayan Artist Stud Farm. Okay, so that was a good race to watch. The Pick 6 is now underway. I'll get you back to the studio. The jackpot starts in race 5.
Winner of race 4 is number 10, Spoil Yourself, daughter of Futura, ridden by Louis. Very excited. Louis, you can come and join me. Well done for the win.
Thank you.
She looks like a very well-natured filly.
Oh, Vicky, she's beautiful. Pleasure to work with her. She's just a lady, you know. Whatever you do, she's just there. She'll do whatever you ask of her. I just picked her from day one or something. I was like, this. She's quite nice and she's quite easy. She got this class on her. I hope not wrong, but yeah, I think she can be quite a nice filly.
Do you have some favorites?
Of course we do. You know, especially when you work with them every day. You know, you get to pick your ones, and some favorites are unpleasant to work with, but they're very nice to work with at races with. But yeah, you definitely do have favorites.
Well, I'm glad one of your favorites is one. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, just well done to all the owners involved. Don't want to leave anybody out, and obviously well done to the team as well. And thank you to my sponsor, Sporting Post.
Is it nice to start the season on a winning wicket?
Look at the cap, it says 1. It's a long way to go from what I had last season, but it's always a pleasure to have a winner early and start off a season on a good foot.
While I'm chatting to you, I'll just ask you what it was like crossing the line on Sergey.
It was amazing. As I said in the interview before, I was kind of expecting it because Brett gave me all the confidence, and it was just so nice that he finally put won a race, especially a Group 1, so he was well deserving. It was a great feeling.
Well done, Louis.
Thank you.
Lovely to see twinkling Louis' eye when he speaks about some of his favourite horses. Brett, well done.
Thanks.
She's, as Louis touched on and I asked him, she's a real lady and seems to take everything quite well.
Yeah, Vic, it's been quite interesting with all the movements of races. This filly's been nominated all over the place. And to be fair, I actually wanted to run her at Kenilworth down the straight one more time. And when they moved the meeting to Durbanville, I thought, I can't scratch her again because she needs to race now. So we were a little bit concerned from the wide draw, but she's a very progressive filly, and she did a lot of things right today. I think she's still weak, got a lot to learn. So I think the guys are going to have a lot of fun with her. So very well done to everyone, to Wayne, to Mark, to Ray, to Lionel, and to Clint. I'm sure they'll be very happy with this. I thought it was a good win today.
Well done, Brett. Also, lovely for you to start the season on a winning note.
Yeah, of course, big well done to David Hepburn-Brown, Himalayan Artist breeder, and of course to our sponsors, Hollywood Bets. So nice way to start the season on the first meeting.
Indeed. May that be the tone for the season for you.
Yeah, let's hope.
Well done. Well done to Brett Crawford and his team. Spoil Yourself, Daughter of Futura wins. Well done to Himmel and Ardestad, and as Brett mentioned, all the owners involved. And as you heard from Louis, one of his favourite fillies. So be excited to see what comes from her.